Alright, what is up everybody? Today I'm going to have a little bit different of a video. I'm going to be watching Zero Chill and doing a little realism check or reaction to the hockey parts of it. For those who do not know, I've been playing hockey for about 18 years. I've spent the last 4 years playing collegiate hockey in the Big Ten, so I have a pretty good idea of what should be realistic and what should not be. So we'll watch the intro a little bit to get some background info, and then we'll just be watching mostly the hockey parts of this and giving my take on how realistic it is and what's really going on here and how close it is to what actually playing is like. I think it's in a prep from a prep school level, I believe is what this is. So we'll figure that out as we watch this a little bit. So yeah, here we go.
Oh no, he can't go over by the window. I've just set up all of this here. Yeah, thoughts?
Subtle. Oh, okay, we're back. Look, can someone please tell Kayla not to blast her music while I'm doing this?
Hey, your interview's not for 15 minutes. Go tell her yourself.
I gotta keep an eye on Mom, okay? We're one step away from baby photos here.
Oh!
Okay, so
Oh, good.
right off the bat,
So anyone know what sport I play?
okay, if this is his current stick, yeah, it's what is that, a Vapor, I think. No one's gonna tape their stick like that. With two different kinds of tape. I mean, I think I did that when I was like 8 or 9. I thought it looked kind of cool with like white and black, but one, it's a waste of tape. Two, it looks super dusty, and third, it's just the puck's not gonna really go too smoothly off a bunch of different strands of tape. You want to have one nice consistent line so you can have a nice smooth feel on the puck. This is just going to be way too much tape, and having it alternating colors and everything just looks really stupid, and you're never going to see anyone do this, especially at the prep school level.
Home and away, and then you move to England? Are you on the run?
No, one word. Hammerstrom.
So, Anton the Hammer Hammerstrom moves to England and sets up a center of excellence that has produced no less than 6 international superstars. You gonna be number 7?
Okay, so apparently he's moved to England to go to prep school to play for some coach there who's produced 6 players that are international superstars, and this guy's acting like that's not a big number. I mean, I think that's a pretty big number. To have 6 guys go to the show from one specific coach is pretty good, especially if he's only been coaching recently. That's a pretty good number to have. Also, to be interviewed at this young, especially, I mean, I'm not from Canada, so I'm not entirely sure, but Winter Sports Canada, I don't know about all that. It's you don't see many 14-year-olds getting interviewed as guys who are going to the show. I mean, a lot changes when you get into your mid to late teens on how you play, and how that's going to affect your development and how scouts look at you for college and for juniors and for the NHL.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Come on. She didn't have a curfew back home. All of this is new for her.
Well, she has a curfew because this is new for her.
Maybe she's with friends.
She doesn't have any friends yet.
All right, look. One problem at a time.
Now, Hammerstrom used to play with your dad, right?
Uh-huh. I think it'd be more accurate to say that my dad played with Hammerstrom. Luke McBentley did not smash any NHL records.
Okay.
Okay, so he's chirping his dad.
So we
It's
got
pretty
some more
brutal.
questions coming in, going here from
Seriously, that I do not see the
Sean
point of
in
discussing.
Alberta.
Come on, we're distracting Mac.
Back home, you were known as the Magician. Do your new teammates have any nicknames for you yet?
If
Pretty
she's
tough
not home by
nickname.
10, I'm gonna call the police.
Oh, honey, she's 15.
She's 15.
Basically just a carbon copy of Datsu.
Okay, drama queen. It's not so obviously cool as Magician.
No,
was.
I'm still the...
Alright, so I mean, he accidentally said his nickname's Drama Queen now, and all his buddies are blowing up his phone. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's true to the extent that when you're getting interviewed or whatever, most of your buddies are probably watching because they know it's coming up. Because especially this guy, he's got a huge head. I'm sure he's telling all his friends that he's gonna get interviewed or whatever. This is totally true. I mean, they'd definitely be destroying you on your phone right away.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll
so
show him.
now we're gonna see a bit of the school, I think.
Looked at me funny.
Well, yeah, because you've got.
Is it gone? Kayla, is it gone? Hey, Kayla! Kayla! Hey, is it gone?
Okay, so all these guys are bringing their bags in. Yeah, if this is a prep school, they're going to have their own room. They're not going to have to keep bringing their gear to and from the rink or their twigs or anything. I mean, that's all going to be... They're all going to be kept and locked in a pretty nice area, a pretty nice room for all their stuff to air everything out, and they'll definitely have people to take care of all their equipment for them. They definitely wouldn't be taking everything in and out every time, unless this is the very first day. Definitely not going to be seeing that in a rink.
This could be a...
Mac's only been here 2 weeks. He's still trying to impress.
And look, there's trying to impress and then there's just showing off.
Okay, so yep, they've been here for 2 weeks, so definitely no reason to bring the bags in and out then. So yep, that's definitely something that's blatantly wrong so far we've seen.
Take yesterday, right? 4 players surrounding it. He still chooses not to pass.
And he got around them and scored.
Right, that's not the point, Bear.
Alright, so that guy in red here's the captain. The kid next to him is a little salty that Mac here, our protagonist, is scoring a lot and not passing when everyone's on him. I mean, the captain's got a pretty good point. If the guy's producing and he can get around 4 guys and score, so what? Whatever puts points on the board, I would say go for it. When the going gets tough, it's probably not going to work out, and he's going to have to learn how to pass. But I've seen like a couple guys get upset about stuff like this guy in the blue here. But the majority of people are not going to care if this guy's some perennial all-star who's just scoring every time he gets the puck. I mean, if you're winning at the end of the day, I mean, you can't really be too upset, right?
Saved your spot.
Thanks.
Sam's a fan.
Alright, well, your brother isn't the one always shouting for a puck that never comes, is he? Just one teeny little prank.
Yeah,
Play
he's
nicely,
salty.
Captain's orders.
Alright, let's see practice. Here we go. It's the first time on the ice.
Practice over.
Oh, okay. Alright, first of all, you can tell none of these guys can skate.
Easy, man. You put a hole in there. I'm my brother.
Alright, yeah, this...
Let's get a drink.
Well, let's just keep watching.
How many was that?
I've lost count.
Sounds about right. If I'm at my best, then you guys are at yours, okay? So. You'll be fine, man. No need to be a drama queen. Yes! You missed one. Whoa! Dad, did you see that?
Okay, so let's go back a little bit.
Easy, man. You put a hole in there.
Alright, first of all,
Train at 100.
I don't know what this guy's doing. I mean, he's got...
Play at 100.
What, he's got a bunch of pucks like on the hash marks and he's just loading up on the 10D. Like, that's... I mean, if you're taking clappers in practice from anywhere... I mean, honestly, unless it's like off a 1T, like, below the hash or even really below the top of the circles, like, that's kind of a scumbag move to do on a 10D, to be loading up on him like that, especially during practice. There's little to no point for that because that's never... I mean, that's never going to happen in a game, right? And if you hit your 10D in the wrong spot with the... I mean, these guys can't shoot, so it doesn't really matter. But for a guy who can shoot, if you hit him in the wrong spot with the clapper, you're really going to hurt someone. Yeah, that's the goalie's job to play, and that's an argument all the time. But from my perspective, loading up on the 10D with a slap shot from that far back, or from that close up, is not okay. Second of all, this goalie is in a terrible position. You see where he's shooting from. I mean, the goalies are supposed to be lined up with the puck, right? Not the player, but look how far off he is, and look how far back he is in his net. I mean, he should be at least at the top of the crease here. chest centered with the puck. I mean, it's just this ain't no prep school. I don't know how much these kids are paying to play, but it must be a lot.
Training's done. Let's get a drink.
I go till I miss. How many was that?
Says he goes till he misses.
Sounds about right.
I don't think I've seen him get one puck off the ice yet. He still hasn't. He's not following through.
You guys are at yours, okay? So.
And let's talk about the sty here a little bit. They all have silver cages. That's brutal. I mean, when I was younger, we wore them, but you know, college, like, and I'm gonna carry a lot of stuff from college because I didn't play prep, but nobody wears the silver cage. I mean, you'll get ripped to shreds for wearing silver cages. It's just not the style anymore. Nice stick though. I used to have I think that's an old APX or something. Or is that just a Vapor? That's a Vapor 2.0. But like, you know, see, he's got the gray cage. He still leaves his stickers on. He's got the ear guards still in. I mean, I don't know the rules for prep school, but like the second you can usually take these out, they're coming out. Some guys keep them on. Like I think Kane, Crosby, are like two prominent guys who keep them on. But like most of the NHL, no one wears the ear guards. They all take them off. A lot of prep kids will wear bubbles too, so it's a full visor that covers their whole face. Or they'll wear a black cage or a white cage. You don't usually see the silver.
No need to be a drama queen.
Yes!
He definitely didn't shoot that. The goalie's selling him for whatever reason. He's terrible. So a quick little thing I wanted to note here. You see how everyone's got...
Easy, man.
Well, let's try to get a better clip here. Everyone's got on red or blue jerseys with their numbers on it and their names on it. And assuming that's for, you know, red's offense and blue is defense. This is kind of like a half truth. I mean, you're gonna see defense wearing one color, but you'll usually see each offensive line have their own jersey color during practices. And those colors are going to change a lot, so you're not usually going to have your name, your number on the jersey because you'll be swapping jerseys a lot. Unless you're on defense, those jerseys colors never change. Usually you just wear black. All the defensemen for practices wear black, but there'll be a green line, usually an orange line, a white line, and like a yellow line or a red line for offense. So there'll be more colors for all the different offensive lines usually.
Yeah, I'm on.
Oh, here we go.
Cool mustache.
Thanks, I grew it myself.
Sup, Kay?
Hey.
Who's your friend?
So predictable.
I'm Sky. You're Kayla's brother.
Mac. Yeah, I'm on the hockey scholarship.
You know,
I don't know if you realized I was the one banging in all the goals. You know, it's kind of my thing.
Yeah, talking about scoring goals in practice, no one cares. That's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. Second, I don't know what this is. I'm guessing he's wearing, he's got a long sleeve compression shirt. A lot of guys wear those, but then it goes like through his hands. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I've seen a couple guys who'll tape their wrists, who'll wear wrist guards that'll go down that far, but it doesn't look like there's any padding in there. I've seen guys who'll tape their wrists, tape their hands, tape their fingers up, which is, a little bit illegal sometimes if you're planning to knock someone out that night, just try to fight someone with that on, but have not seen this before. Leave me something in the comments if you've seen anything like that before. I have no clue why you'd want to do that. It'd definitely be restricting your hand and just I feel like that'd be super uncomfortable.
A goal's important in hockey.
Pretty important.
And that's your helmet.
Yeah, I got a nice
Dusty
smile,
ass helmet.
so gotta make sure I keep all my teeth.
Is it
You're not
specially
keeping all your
made?
teeth if you play long enough.
No.
No. Just because I thought it would have to be to fit your massive ego.
Does have a huge ego. You do come across that a good amount though, so that's fine.
Oh, okay. No, it's pretty standard
Besides, look, I gotta go get changed. But, I don't know, I'll see you around.
I don't know why he's walking around with his gear on either. And also, he has not broken a single sweat. If you're coming after practice, your head should be soaked, and you look like trash. Unless this was some kind of light morning skate before a game, you better be sweating a little bit and not be able to keep that nice, cute little hair he's got going on, or whatever that is.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Try not to let my massive ego hit the door on the way out.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. This guy should be on the team. He can skate better than everyone I've seen so far. This guy can skate. He's like Kenny Wu. Get this guy on the team. He's way better than anyone else. There he goes. See you later, Kenny. Alright. Got the big first practice. Here we go. Look at everybody. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, the captain's performance for you today, alright? Captains, go.
Everyone's coming out warming up. I don't know why we're just going around the center circle here.
Okay, guys, here he comes.
What? What? Alright, unless this guy has like huge ego and told him to do that, that's one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. You're not going to be cheering for some brand new coach to get him skating around the center. I've seen a lot in shows, kids will like slam their sticks around and chant. Like, that's not a thing. Like, it's a stick. Like, whatever. You know, there's no weird, I don't know what this is. This is completely unrealistic. There's no, especially at the very start of practice, like, you're not going to be skating around just center circle. There's going to be a bunch of pucks out. You're just going to be, you know, doing whatever, you know, get the legs going, get the arms going, take some shots, just do some random dangles here and there or whatever. Try to stretch out and get ready for practice for probably like the first 5, 10, 15 minutes, depending on how much time you got. I mean, at prep school, you got all the time in the world, so take their time to get ready. And now here comes the great big coach. Great stick, by the way. I think that's the stick I'm actually currently using, so love the stick. He's got his laces wrapped around the ankle, which, I mean, some guys do, but not a fan personally, but that's just personal preference. All right, let's see the great NHL legend here. What does he got? Oh god. Yeah, he definitely didn't shoot that. That was his big show off. Wow.
Tonight is the first time Hammerstrom is seeing the new team. We own this together, so I need you to play together.
McBentley!
Okay, so now they're taking pictures.
Good. Stick.
Yeah, could be the local paper or something.
Remember all your goals for the Cyclones?
Yes, coach?
I don't. As far as I'm concerned, tonight is the first time you pulled on skates. You show me what you got.
Yes, coach.
Tom, I need a word with my new assistant coach.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I think every coach, at least every good coach, tries to look at a team with a very neutral perspective at the start with all the players, and especially if you're a new player, you know, you need to earn your keep and prove whatever you got going. I think, yeah, I'd say that's pretty spot on. Kid's got to earn his spot. Also, another sty point. Knob's kind of brutal, staff's kind of brutal, but it just depends on preference as well. I've seen some guys who literally only tape the very top and put like one strand across, so that's all preference. But again, the two-tone thing, not happening, I don't think, with anyone that's at the prep level or higher.
Bentley!
Oh, hey, buddy. Hi, Anton.
Sorry I wasn't here when you arrived. At a Legends tour in Russia, then a book launch in Sweden. You know how it is.
Oh, yeah, we know. Still, great to be back out on the ice again, though, eh?
Yeah, nothing like it. I need you in the
What are those
stands.
kids doing?
Yeah, I want training
lines?
recorded.
Yeah?
So, Mac's been training hard, haven't you, Mac?
Yeah.
This boy's a special player, huh? Yeah, I know talent when I see it. Your son, your brother. Sky's the limit, huh?
Okay, so I mean, he just told the kid, I don't remember anything you did, but now he just completely pumped his tires. So I mean, he just kind of negated everything he said by saying how great he is. So I mean, that was completely dumb and really useless to even have either conversation now.
Is she okay?
She's fine. She's just had a bit of a day.
Hey! Fast-paced, shouty eyes? No, it's a Kayla storm off if I've ever seen one. I mean, that's typical though, isn't it? First training session with Hammerstrom, you gotta make it all about
All this like talking,
you.
you know,
Can't you just let me
during
have
warming up. I mean, I don't personally, and you know, from when I for the years and years I've played, no coach is gonna let you just do all this random skating around and talking to people. Like right now, he should be getting warm. Doors should be closed. No talking. It's business time. Time to get ready to practice.
my thing?
Your thing? So it's not enough for you to steal my life in Canada. Now you want to take skating
Granted,
from me
it's for
too?
cinematic purposes, so it makes sense.
So dramatic. Get over yourself, Kayla.
She's a way better
Me
skater
and
than him,
Jacob
so.
had something.
No, you and Jacob had a hobby. Okay, it was Pee-wee stuff. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm going for the literal NHL here.
He says he's going for the literal NHL here. He ain't making the NHL, especially with no one on this team's making the NHL with how these guys can skate. If you're 15 or 14 and you're at a prep school and you haven't gotten looks from, you know, juniors yet, you're probably, you know, I mean, not doing too well. That's a big step. These guys are nowhere near. I think these kids are probably at the, I'd give them like maybe Pee Wee House. I'd say their skating is up to par with maybe Bantam House League with how they've been playing so far.
And you know if it was that important?
Which for people who haven't played is around, you know, what is that? Like 12 to 14-year-old kids who are in the lowest division possible to play.
Maybe Mom and Dad would have found a way for you to stay. No, hey, Kayla.
Mark, let's go.
Yeah, Captain's calling him out. That's good. Captain's telling him it's time to get to work. Good on Cap. Good Cap.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, you don't look fine.
See, all this standing around
What? You
talking
look
would never
terrible.
happen.
Impress me.
Yeah, this would never happen. Not impressive. Oh, okay, here we go.
Give me the puck, Kayla.
Come take it from me.
Oh, she's gonna make him look like an idiot. I mean, just look how he's skating. I mean, he just looks not in control at all. She's a way better skater than he is.
No, Kayla.
I mean, she's gliding and he's going full out and he can't catch her.
It can be a
Come on.
success without discipline, without dedication.
Come on,
Come on.
silly girl.
Come on, guys. I mean, he would... No guy in prep school or anywhere above that's gonna run into the net like that. That's stupid. They just wait to go around. Try to trip her. Come on. It's just like inept. It's looking like Bambi out here. It's horrible. Now he's gonna come drill her, I bet. Yeah, like that's supposed to be like some big hit, but he like totally misses and just like hits her with his hand. And now he's hurt somehow too, which is ridiculous. He's in full pads, he'd be totally fine. She could actually maybe be hurt.
Pull a stunt like that again, you're banned from my rink, okay?
Yeah, I mean, him saying she can get banned from the rink, that's true too. I mean, head coaches at these schools have a lot of pull, so they can kick kick out whoever they want, do whatever they want. It's basically their rank.
Come.
Mac, get changed. We're going home. And you, Kayla. Come on, let's go.
And no assistant coach has pull over the head coach to pull a kid out of practice.
Mac! Other Mac. Nice moves.
Back it into position.
He's probably, well, he can't be the figure skater because his skating sucks. Whoever the guy figure skater is should be the best player on the team. He doesn't probably even play.
Violence is never the answer.
Have you seen hockey?
Don't be smart.
Never in anger, and never, ever against your sister. And as for you...
So he makes a quick quip that violence is never the answer, and this guy says, have you seen hockey? I think that's an unfair assumption that people make, that it's a violent sport. I think that all comes back to how there's fighting, and, you know, I think people have a very big misunderstanding of fighting, and if you do have that misunderstanding, there's plenty of stuff out there by guys in the NHL who talk about it a lot. It's a system of checks and balances that keeps a lot of people safe. If you light up some guy, you're going to answer for it, and if you light up a guy and you're not allowed to fight because that's some new rule that's getting put into place, I mean, you can't protect other people. So, you know, the violence aspect I don't really believe in too much. I think there are aspects of violence in the game, but it's not something that's just built in violence and fighting. I think that's a ridiculous assumption that people make sometimes, especially fair weather fans, or, you know, whoever jumps on the hockey bandwagon, like all those people in Chicago in the early 2010s.
We are so disappointed in you.
Alright, so we're back on the ice here. We got the figure skater guy with the full gear on. We got Ken Wu killing it. Damn, skate really well. Yeah, I mean, look how controlled this kid is. I mean, he's a quality skater, way better than anyone in this so-called prep team they have. Just look how he cuts, and yeah, way better. Yeah, and I think that's about it for all the skating parts in this episode. So, I'll make a second video, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and if you enjoyed it, leave a like, and maybe subscribe to the channel. I'll be trying to do this for every episode in this season. Leave some comments about you know, your own thoughts about the show in my comments, and I'd love to have some discussion on there as well. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all later.